Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. We're set for an enthralling contest between the Dogs and the Hawks. With nothing on the line, it'll be interesting to see how these teams approach this match. We're about to find out what's changed since last we saw them play. And here come the visitors. With me. Hello, Half. What can we expect from this match?
Thanks, Hutto. I like the Dogs. It's only a practice match, but they might take it more seriously than their opponents. It'll be important to them to get some momentum up ahead of the start of the season.
Okay, then. Thanks, Half. A coin toss is about to take place. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. The big men fly. Robinson, Farmer, he's wrapped up. They've put themselves under pressure. Doesn't often waste it. Good, disciplined defence. Bush, Hinge, tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Chadwick, terrific tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Bush wins it down. Desperate defence. Chadwick. It's no place for the faint-hearted. We will do it all again. Good ruck work. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Bush fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Rinse and repeat. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Curtis. He might have thought about the corridor. Farmer. He's gone!
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Slick hands. Harrison in some space now. Probing ball. Who's front and centre? George. Robinson. He's lost it. Farmer. Sloppy disposal. And we'll have a throw in. Rucks go at it. Doherty. The midfield battle's so important. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Bush with a deft tap. Chadwick. Doherty. His field kicking is normally first rate. Dishes it off. Kicks laterally. Defence 101 there. You can't question his commitment. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. Searching kick. Rogers. Clever handball. Hinge. Normally delivers. The Hawks moving the ball well. Who's at home? Gill is hard to beat one-on-one.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Hawks have opened their account. Bush wins the tap. It's a tough game. Benier in the right spot. Humphreys. Dietrich clears the area. Kenny. Good kick. Takes the logical option. Drake. The Dogs have denied them the corridor. Tui. Where would they be without him? Sets up a foot race. Honours the lead. Stripped of the footy. Wilson. Desperate to win it back. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You back him in more often than not from there.
Harding with the footy. He's hit up the lead. He's generally a good kick. Curtis making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Kenny drives it inside the forward 50. Robinson can just about go all the way.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
Bangs it long.
He completely miscued that.
Good looking kick. Quality delivery by foot. He's made a hot start to this match. Green at half-back. Kicks to space. Chadwick. He's been busy so far. Dietrich with the big fist. He's besieged. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Bush, the winner there. Edwards. What's he got on offer? Grigg in the clear and marks uncontested.
This to get it back to a point.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Matthews heads to the pocket. Hinge working hard and being rewarded. Looking to set something up on the other side. Williams gets to the front spot. Bit of a nothing kick. Drake. Can he find a teammate? Robinson had his name written all over it. The Hawks showing some good signs early. Lindsay. They're moving the footy quickly. Well played.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
The Hawks are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
Back in the middle. The two big men do battle. Curtis, solid tackle. Pitt affects the turnover. There goes the kick inside the 50. Matthews, he ran into a brick wall. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Pitt showing his skills. Cops some unwanted attention. We've got another stoppage. Punch clear. Wilson needs a good decision. Does well under pressure. He's stopped in his tracks. Was that a throw?
Run down. Great chase.
They're playing with purpose and poise. Robinson feeds it out. Couldn't burst through. Pitt accepted the invitation. Couldn't get a disposal.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Matthews. The Hawks are bringing great energy. Farmer just has to hit a target. Spud Crawley would have loved that one. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Hawks set themselves to start well, and they've done that. They look in good nick.
Chadwick leading from the front. He's been dispossessed. He's completely shanked it. Edwards. The Dogs not at their best so far. Benier in some space on the wing. Towards half forward with the kick. Robinson with the intercept mark. The Hawks look sharp early. Humphreys got a fist in and out of play.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
Pitt wins the tap. He'll feel that one. Chadwick. That's a bruising tackle. That'll be play on. He's caught. They've bottled it up. Robinson. Farmer. The Hawks are playing some great footy. Benier. Incisive handball. Chadwick. Somehow released the ball. Wilson has it now on centre wing. Curtis feeling the heat. He's run into trouble. That's poor play. Thought his way through it. Humphries farms it out. Benier. It's a desperate tackle. Whereas there's some holding going on. Hinge wins it back. This has got danger written all over it. Drake has a vice-like grip. A chance to clear now. Dietrich. You can see their confidence growing. Rogers is there. That might have been dropping the ball. Good tackle. Key contest coming up. Williams goes wide with the kick. This might well cost them a goal.
Tough angle. It'll take his best.
Can he impose himself on the match?
Sometimes footy comes down to who makes the fewest mistakes. That was a shocker.
Green fumbled it like a cake of soap. Crunching tackle. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Pitt wins the hit out. Edwards stripped of it. Lewis. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. That's an impressive mark. Moving the footy laterally. Robinson. Kenny. A good kick here and they'll be in business. They're breaking down across half forward. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Green. The Hawks have set down a marker and they're going to be hard to beat as the players retreat to their huddles. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Hawks have had slightly the better of what's been a dour struggle so far. They look very sound defensively and are certainly making it difficult for their opponents to find avenues to goal. If they can keep that up, they won't need a big score to win this one.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Pitt wins it out of the centre. Closed him down. Edwards. He's wrapped up. That's a bit of a waste. Well done. Ball spills free in the tackle. Robinson. Was he held without it? He's under close attention.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Lindsay has a way of drawing the footy.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Time for the Crummers to go to work.
Taking no chances there.
Harding with the footy. Lewis in the centre square. Can he be the fire starter? Green wins the contest hands down. Goes long. Barnes. Dangerous place to lose it. He's not one to take a backward step. He's missed.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Matthews brings it back in. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
He did the hard work with a tremendous mark, but let himself down with the kick.
Hinge to bring it in. Robinson on a lead. Can he hit a target? Right. Wins it back. Great mark. Away he goes. He just dropped it. Farmer got some space, so they'll take the advantage. He's set upon. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Robinson gets his kick despite the heat. That is very charitable.
Success here would bring the margin back to under a goal.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
There aren't many players you'd back from there, but he's certainly one of them.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. The big men fly. Met solidly. Edwards. Humphries. Green. He breaks away and can pump it forward. Pitt. That could be a goal-saving tackle. That's a legal disposal, isn't it?
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
The Dogs forcing them out wide. Smith is hard to beat one-on-one. Kenny. This is promising. Sets a task for the forwards. Harding is a dynamo. Terrific forward pressure. Edwards running in support. Pitt. Chadwick. The defenders will be nervous. Lewis got the handball away. Humphries. Matthews in the pocket. Williams runs onto it. They've given it up.
He'll expect to convert this.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Rucks go at it. Rogers can send them into attack. Stevens read that one like a book. Careful with the kick. How will the umpire see this? The Hawks have won it back. He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal. He's been pinged for a deliberate rush behind, and the fans are furious. Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
Perhaps a bit fortunate with the free kick, but he went back and made the most of it.
The Hawks with their noses in front. Rogers. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Haynes. He's so clean with the footy. Curtis looking to extend this margin. Knight couldn't quite. It's a tough game. He'd like that one again. Chadwick. The Dogs under great pressure. Rogers wins it back. Throws it on the boot. Humphries. Heads for the pocket. Barnes spills out in the tackle. He's suddenly a popular man. Grigg, one behind.
He just needed to steady himself better before kicking on that occasion.
Matthews tasked with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. The Dogs guarding the corridor. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Robinson. Towards the boundary line. Haynes lays it off. Hinge. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Pitt takes an excellent grab. They could be in front in a minute. Grigg with half a chance. Knew the tackle was coming. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Pitt with the tap. I don't think he meant to smother it. Desperate defence. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Pitt slaps it out. They're playing for keeps. Rogers in the thick of it as ever. This would give them the lead. Has he got it?
The Hawks have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Matthews brings it back in. Clever kick. Can't take it. Edwards runs onto it. He'll be sore in the morning. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. Curtis turns it over in the middle. Chadwick. It's a hot footy.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Goes very wide. Drake has found some space. He doesn't waste many. He's hit up the lead. They'll contest in the centre square. Curtis delivers to centre half forward. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Pitt can run and carry. Chadwick blasts away. Hinge taking no chances.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Matthews to bring it in. Good work rate. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Look at him go. They're moving the footy well here. Picking their way through. That's a strong mark. Who was he aiming for? The kick is a poor one. Can they keep the footy this time? Green. Sends them inside 50 again. Leaves it behind. Matthews, ever reliable. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Curtis runs onto it. No easy exit. Rusco. Nice little give. Rogers. Time to measure the kick. Stevens. Where would they be without him? That's not ideal. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Grigg after it. Farmer. Drake. Curtis sees an opportunity and plays on. Intercepted, and they can launch from halfback. It's a high ball. Pitt in the middle. Green. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Punch clear. Rogers cops some unwanted attention. He's run into trouble. Looking for two in a row. Tui shakes him off. Handballs it to nobody. That's a poor place to give the ball back. Smith commands the footy.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
The Dogs are under siege at the moment. Honours the lead. They'll bide their time, and they see it out. Pitt wins it. He's stopped in his tracks. Edwards, good tackle. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Curtis. Half-time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Hawks are in front, but they haven't been able to produce their best footy yet. They might have expected to win comfortably today, but they're in big danger of being rolled. They've been put under great pressure and they haven't responded as they would have liked.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Big clearance to win here. Rusco. Curtis into the action again already. Oh, my word! Up and away!
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
And they're out of trouble. Gordon. I've liked his game today. Benier works hard to present. Kicks to centre wing. Good handball. Is that holding the ball? They're going hammer and tong. Gets the kick away. Green will take some stopping. It's a desperate tackle. Humphreys. Edwards. He's lost possession. Well, that's not like him. He's wrapped up. Lewis. Green. Barnes runs onto it. Felt the pressure there. He's besieged. Harding drives it inside the forward 50. Benier. He put himself in the line of fire. They've given it back. Rogers. Sweeping handball. That's good aggressive footy. Curtis. Out of the congestion. Rusco. Was that a legal disposal?
He had prior opportunity.
Harding. He's got an option in the centre square. They could be vulnerable here. On centre wing. Curtis comes free in the tackle. He just keeps racking up disposals. Rusco. That's skillful. Was he taken high? He'll feel that one. Pitt was afforded latitude. Crosses the paint. Comes over the top and holds on.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Good-looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count. The Dogs in front now.
It's been a great duel between the two big men. He's set upon. He's everywhere at the moment. Drake, good hands. Rusco. They cannot keep him quiet. Harding intercepts on centre wing. Some indirect ball movement here. And they're away. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Rusco on a lead. Rogers, what can he do with it?
How'd he get rid of that? Legally, says the ump.
He will surely make this count. Taking time to assess the options. Brings it out wide. That's an impressive mark. Good vision there. Harding, the Dogs. Look well drilled. Benier. Centering ball. Rogers. Rusco mops that one up. Chadwick puts his head over it. This deserves a goal and we'll have a throw in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
Well, it's a real scrap out there at the moment. Those sides looking pretty disciplined and structurally sound.
Important clearance here. Rusco, he's under close attention. Good thinking and good execution too.
Kicking at his first.
If anyone can, it's him, but he hasn't got that online.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
Hinge with the footy. The kick is precise. And they're away. McGregor. Heads towards the half-forward flank. George marks. Will he go the bomb? Curtis takes the hand pass. He's caught. Tui. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Good ruck work. Edwards into the middle with the kick. Humphreys in the centre square. Benier goes laterally. Lowers the eyes. Chadwick. What a game he's having. Wilson wins it back. Great mark. That's come off the side of the boot.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Chadwick. Is anyone home? Green. He hasn't kicked it very well. That probably should have at least scored. Goes wide. Curtis can keep it moving. The Hawks might be able to start something. Matthews has a vice-like grip. Haynes. He hasn't been himself today. Knight got to the right position and hung on. By hand, Matthews. Into the pocket he goes. Lindsay can go back and put them in front.
Must kick goal in a close match.
The distance is the only problem.
Gets it to safety.
Harrison heads to the pocket. Edwards pushes into space and receives the footy. What can they muster from the back half? Quality delivery by foot. That's good vision. Stevens with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Dogs moving the ball well. Pitt. Delightfully done. Edwards. He ran into a brick wall. Chadwick kicking for his first. It's there!
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
Away we go once more. The big men fly. Curtis. He's done brilliantly. Knight gets to the front spot.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
He backs himself, but he hasn't hit it well. A behind.
It's no coincidence. The team that kicks better at goal generally wins the game.
Harrison goes short with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. What can they generate? Stevens. That's good work rate. Dietrich. Drake. Edwards gets to it first. Robinson. He's hit up the lead. Gives the handball away. That'll work. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
If they lose this game, they'll only have themselves to blame.
Harrison to bring it back in. The Dogs having a great patch. Can they get something going? Chadwick working hard and presenting well. Closed him down. Rusco runs onto it. Curtis in heavy traffic. Wilson drops into the hole and marks.
Fancy his chances.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some reward soon.
Harrison brings it back in. Gordon working hard and being rewarded. That's not his best effort.
Lost his radar there.
Can the defenders repel them again? Robinson had his name written all over it.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
He's kicked it high.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Harrison makes position. Stevens has found some space. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Can they find a late goal? Edwards. The Dogs haven't been inside 50 for a while. Humphreys. It's a tough game. He's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Hawks will be very confident that they can run over the top here. They pride themselves on their fitness and being a good fourth-quarter team, so this will be a great test for them. If they get the first goal, they might be hard to stop.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. The two big men do battle. Rusco, another forward 50 entry. Robinson needs to be quick. The Hawks are doing all the attacking. George is the target and he marks.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Touch and go.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Hawks were after the first, and they've got it. Big clearance to win here. Rusco, Curtis, Harding absorbs the pressure. Doesn't often waste it. Humphreys. Hurried kick goes very wide. McGregor tries to spike it out of the danger zone. No easy exit. The Hawks have been gallant. Can they get their noses in front? Punch clear. Rusco, Chadwick. Not a lot of space to work with. Edwards. He's gone.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
The Hawks have been gallant. Honours the lead. Rusco manages to find a teammate. Goes back with the handball. Curtis. He's lost it.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Tui. This is a big opportunity. His field kicking is normally first rate. Doherty. Smith runs onto it. Kicks to half forward. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. Kicks laterally. Who's front and centre? Edwards. This spells trouble. He'll be sore in the morning. Drake. Rogers works hard to present. Probing ball. Dietrich. What a hand pass. The Hawks can build something here. Rusco. They've put themselves under pressure. Humphreys. That sloppy play. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Defence 101 there. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Drake. Knew the tackle was coming. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Rucks go at it. Robinson. It's no place for the faint-hearted. McGregor. Curtis. Rogers. He'll feel that one. Hair pass cut off. There goes the kick. Inside the 50. Pitt. Stripped of the footy. Desperate defence. Green. Drake is calm in a crisis. Holds it up. Waiting for an option to present. Normally delivers. Dietrich. Met solidly. The umpire will have it. Rusco needing support. Rogers. Pitt desperate to win it back. He might have thought about the corridor. This ought to end in a goal. That's come off the instep. Drake is a rock in defence. The switch is on. Wright trying to bring the Crummers into play. Rusco. Matthews. Humphreys leads his opponent. It's there!
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Dogs are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Important clearance here. Rusco. He's generally a good kick. Stevens, that centre-half back, will cut that one off. Sets up a foot race. Barnes clears the area. Rusco. Crunching tackle. Curtis can run, and that's a great hand pass. Kicks to space. Edwards takes the logical option. Chadwick. This is promising. Humphreys. That one was always his. Robinson runs onto it. That'll go close to the line. Rusco read it well and claims the mark. Matthews in some space on the wing. The Dogs have denied them the corridor. Good thinking and good execution too. Chadwick has brought his own ball. Curtis, who's at home? Harrison gets there first. Harding dishes it off. You can't question his commitment. McGregor gathers on the forward flank. That's a bruising tackle. The Hawks will have one eye on the clock. Good ruck work. Curtis. What's he got on offer? Knight might fancy himself here.
His goal is so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Looking to get it down there quickly. Doherty making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
What these sides lack in polish, they're certainly making up for in endeavour. It's been brilliant.
Who can get the clearance? Rusco. This'll be a goal. Through it goes. And there's a kick the difference.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
Still anyone's game. Rusco. He's under close attention. Robinson. Farmer. Heads for full forward. Good disciplined defence. Barker. The Dogs are out of trouble. Can he find a teammate? The kick is precise. That could come back to bite. Edwards. Slick hands. Chadwick. Pitt. Knew where the help was. They've worked it well. Robinson affects the turnover. Wilson gathers. He's been quiet. Farmer marks on centre wing. Heads towards half forward. Harding with a big fist. The Hawks with a chance here. Couldn't get a disposal. Couldn't burst through. The Dogs on the ball now. Rusco hunting the footy. Farmer almost threw it out. Lindsay.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Hawks aren't getting much value out of their clearance dominance, and that can be very deflating.
Pitt gets his hand to it. Chadwick, he's caught. Robinson, he's been dispossessed. Edwards, Humphries. The Dogs just can't get any time on the ball. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Good looking kick. It's a mark. He can go back and potentially win the match.
Can he soak up the pressure and put them in front?
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
What a clutch play. Full credit to him for grabbing the moment and making it his.
Neither side deserves to lose. This has been a titanic struggle. The big men fly. Wilson, Robinson in the right spot. He's set upon. The Dogs might need a little luck here. Time is running out. Somehow release the ball.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Gives some ground with a handball. Tui. Searching kick. Matthews got a fist in. Clean pickup. Humphries. Was that a throw? Can he give them the lead? No, he can't.
A couple of misses now, but I don't think it'll worry him. He'll keep drawing the footy.
Back into play. Matthews. That's good work rate. Humphries couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Drake, terrific forward pressure. They'll need to be more careful than that. This will be a close thing.
The Hawks will know they got away with one there. You generally get punished for those sorts of turnovers.
No time to waste. Gill can keep it moving. Ignoring the corridor for now. Robinson. Bit of a nothing kick. Drake looking for some quick ball movement. The Hawks finishing strongly. Chiswell drives it inside the forward 50. Knight can go back and shoot at goal.
Lots of pressure on him here. Can he rise to the occasion?
What's it to be? A win or a draw? He's missed. It's a draw. What drama.
That passage of play deserved a goal. Not to be.
We have a draw. These teams simply couldn't be split. What a game. We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.